The other thing to mention when it comes to ad-libs is you'll see here just how much automation I've got going on now. This is really important because as the song builds, obviously in quieter parts where there's less going on in the song, the ad-libs are more kind of calm and they're playing more of a background role. You're going to want them lower down in the mix like here. And then you'll see that I've kind of boosted it at certain parts throughout the song. And then particularly at the end of a verse or a chorus where you want a bit of a crescendo sound, there's some boosting going on here. And similarly toward the end of the song, they're louder. So always good to use automation on ad-libs to just create some movement. You're going to want different ad-libs at different volumes. Now, some of this would have been at the request of the artist, where they would have wanted some ad-libs quieter than others, but also just in my mix, I always like to have some varying volumes going on with the ad-libs. I'll try and play you here this little piece to see if it does kind of crescendo in this area where you see the automation boosting up here. You see how on the me, it just kind of comes up in volume and creates, like I say, that kind of crescendo and nice dynamics in the mix.
Tell me, baby, do you think about me still? Do you think about me the way I think about you?
Just adds more life to the mix. Use automation always. You know, when I first started out mixing, I very rarely used automation, and I've realized now in later years that it's really important to just add in that extra 5-10% to your mix, adding more dynamics, adding more life. And it really doesn't take long as well. I'll do this very quickly, go through the song, and as I'm listening, just be turning things up and down as I go. And then obviously coming back to parts and tweaking it and perfecting it. I'm not doing like rides manually with a fader or anything. I'm literally doing this with my mouse. But you'll see that in certain areas it's up, certain areas it's down, certain areas it kind of goes up towards the end of words or the end of parts of the song. And it just helps to create more dynamics and more feel in the mix.